My target is to share some of those little secrets behind the Cameroonian cuisine. You must have heard that Cameroonians are good cooks, and I am here to share some of those tips behind good cooking. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another beautiful and exciting episode of The Twist. I am Chanazi, and all I do is twist the little things my mom showed me in her beautiful, beautiful, beautiful traditional kitchen. Today we are going to be cooking some green. Yeah, green. So we went to our little garden and harvested our green. You can also call this careless green because it really grows carelessly. It grows everywhere. All right. This is what other people call the amaranth leaves. All right.
Mama's hand taught me the rhythm of the spoon. Wooden bowls sing their secrets to the moon. Palm oil whispers, spices bloom. I twist the little things, oh yes I do. Mama's lessons old but feeling new. Love is the spice, the secret too. Pepper talks loud but onions make you cry. Herbs and roots like stories never die. In her kitchen, the past and present fly. Taste the fire, feel the soul. Every dish a heart made whole. I twist the little things, oh yes I do. Mama's lessons old but feeling new. Love is the spice, the secret too. Wood and mortar, pounding dreams, smoking laughter, life it seems. From Cameroon to the world it streams. Ooh.
So after harvesting, we sorted our vegetables, making sure we take the fresh leaves and the very tender stems, then sliced. And once we are done slicing, we went ahead to blanch it. I added some salt in my boiling water, then I went in with my sliced green. Right. Once I added it, I went ahead to mix it and allowed it to stay in that boiling water for maximum, I say maximum 3 minutes. Yeah, maximum 3 minutes. Once you're done, go ahead and either put it in some ice water or run it under cold water. Now, blanching is going to soften the vegetables a little bit, and it is also going to maintain the color. And of course, it is going to take away some pesticides that might, though we didn't use any pesticides, but just in case you buy it from the market, then you need to do this. Some people go ahead and wash it with salt, but that method is a little bit more strenuous compared to this. So that is why I did this first. But we might use that method next time for those who would like to try it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do I make myself clear? All right.
Mama's hand taught me the rhythm of the spoon. Wooden bowls sing their secrets to the moon. Palm oil whispers, spices bloom.
And now it was time to squeeze and take off the excess water. Then next, I had to put them in my Ziploc bags and freeze for rainy days. But unfortunately, my phone disappointed me, so I could not record right because I was doing this on a live stream, so my battery ran down. But this is the end result. Then we froze it. So today is about 3 months later, and it was time to cook. I started by seasoning my chicken the day before. Remember, I always love the overnight marinade. So I seasoned it with some salt and my all purpose homemade seasoning. Yeah, you can season it as desired. Next, I sliced some onions. I'm using the white onions. You can use whatever you like. and I added 2 cubes of my homemade green seasoning. All right, guys. So I added a little bit of water and put to boil. We are using the hard chicken. All right. So here our chicken is bubbling, it's boiling already. So I just went ahead to stir it beautifully, and because I wanted to spread the green seasoning. Remember, it was frozen, so it was just standing on one spot. And here again, let's look at our chicken. It's cooking nicely. The water is drying up. At the end of the day, we're just gonna cook it in its own oil. I didn't add oil, but this hot chicken produces a lot of oil, so we're just going to stir fry it in its own oil. At this stage, I also added 3.5 teaspoons of love. Always add love to your cooking, darlings. Always add love. Do I still need to remind you? Do I still need to remind you? So you can see the quantity of oil, the amount of oil, sorry, you can see the amount of oil in our pot, and we just stir frying. And now, so 3 months later, I took out my green from the freezer the night before because I wanted to defrost it. All right. The Here is our green, and then we have some green plantain. We're gonna be using some green plantain. And in my little bowl here, or my big bowl, I have I have some white onions, some scotch bonnet pepper, some tomatoes, and some leeks. This is what we're going to be using to saute our green, guys. It is going to be quick and easy, but it is going to be awesome. It's going to be delicious. So hang on, stay tuned, and let's do this together. So here is our green. I'm just going to squeeze out the excess water and set it aside.
Mama's hand taught me the rhythm of the spoon. Wooden bowls sing their secrets to the moon. Palm oil whispers, spices bloom. I twist the little things, oh yes I do. Mama's lessons old but feeling new. Love is the spice, the secret too. Pepper talks loud but onions make you cry. Herbs and roots like stories never die. In her kitchen, the past and present fly. Taste the fire, feel the soul. Every dish a heart made whole. I twist the little things, oh yes I do. Mama's lessons old but feeling new. Love is the spice, the secret too. Wood and mortar, pounding dreams, smoke and laughter, life it seems. From Cameroon to the world it's.
So we are done peeling our plantains and slicing our tomatoes, onions, grinding our pepper. Now it is time to start with our cooking proper. In a pot, we added some oil, went in with a little bit of salt, having in mind that we have enough salt in our chicken. All right. Then I went in with my onions once my oil was hot. Stir fried this, and then I went in with my tomatoes. Once you add in your tomatoes, go ahead and give it another beautiful stir and allow it to stir fry or to simmer until the water dries up. Now our plantains are here nicely washed. I added a little bit of salt and put to boil. Let's look at our tomatoes. They're cooking nicely. You're getting to a stew-like texture. So I added in my sliced leeks. If you do not have leeks, that is fine. It's optional. Yeah, I'm a lover of leeks. Then I added my grounded pepper as well. Now gave that a beautiful stir. Added 1 cup of love to it. Yeah, always add love to your cooking. And then I went in with my chicken. Just add your chicken, including the oil. Yeah, just add everything and give it that beautiful stir. Stir it beautifully and gently. You need to exercise some love on those things. All right, darlings. Yeah, look at that. Look at that color. I don't want to tell you, the aroma was So we're going to allow it to cook on low heat so they really marry each other. All right. Now our plantains are cooking beautifully. They are almost ready. Let's go back to our chicken. It's nicely cooked. You can see the stew. Oh my God. Oh, guys. Yeah. Anyway, it is time to go in with our greens or our vegetables. Once you add that, go ahead and mix it gently and beautifully. Guys, you need to exercise some patience and love when you're doing this thing. All right, so we're just going to mix everything nicely and you can add more love. I added 3 more teaspoons of love to this and 10. Look at this. Mm, look at what we have here. Now, remember, when you add, the moment you add your vegetables and you mix nicely, you are good. You can turn off the heat. Mixing will take you about 2 to 3 minutes, maximum 5, and you are good. You do not want to overcook your vegetables. Remember, these vegetables were pre-blanched, so we do not want to overcook it. I added 1 extra scotch bonnet pepper and allowed it to simmer for 30 seconds. At this stage, our plantain is ready and our vegetables are ready as well. And it is time to dig in. Guys, look at this. Look at how beautiful it looks. Look at the color. Woo, woo, woo. Guys, I'll only ask you to give this a try and let us know how it turned out in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you in the next one. Let's remember to be kind. Let's remember to show some love out there. And let's remember to do a random act of kindness. Unfortunately, the moment I was done cooking, I had to rush out. But I'm going to show you what I had. I didn't eat it with you guys, but this is what my plate looked like. Clean. Clean. This is what we call healthy. Thank you so much. I love you all. Mwah!